Because you know why people think like that? Because the ones that will, like I said, the ones that will go to that will leave Nigeria for 5 minutes, come back, and it's just like,
I can't eat. What is this? Amila? Amila. How do you eat it?
and you're just thinking, guy, no be you. Now you just come out like. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gin and Gist. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, watch my old videos so you can get the gist of who I am and what we do here. Shout out to everyone who has still been supporting me. I truly appreciate it. You already know, like, God bless you. 600 years of blessings for all of you. This is delicious. Like, delicious. I just want to talk about Nigeria. And coincidentally, I promise you guys, this was not planned. Like, this green I'm wearing, and I made a green drink. Anyways, my country. Nigeria, my country. Now, I remember going back to Nigeria, and the one thing I noticed was the fact that Nigerians, even here in the abroad and Nigerians back home, not everyone, most people do not like to be Nigerian enough. I don't know if I'm putting that right. My question is, why do Nigerians like to form? For my non-Nigerian friends, why do Nigerians like to pretend? I went to Nigeria, and you know, you go to a restaurant or you're hanging out with Nigerians, and you know your accent changes, or you speak pidgin, and it's just like,
you can't speak pidgin. Why are you speaking pidgin?
Because it's our global, you know, most relatable language, you know, that we all can speak and understand. Even if you can't speak it, you can understand it to a certain level. I remember just thinking, and I'm like, okay, but I'm in Nigeria though, so why are you upset, or why are you surprised that I can speak pidgin? It's like, oh, you know, you are from the abroad. And I'm just like, and that's another thing. It's like, because most people will leave Nigeria for 5 minutes, travel to, you know, UK mostly, and they will travel to UK for 5 minutes, come back, and it's like,
what are you talking about? Like, could I got spaghetti?
And I'm just yeah, let me tell you, when I went to Nigeria, I was the most like me that I came from the abroad. Let me tell you, people that live in Nigeria had more accent than myself that I came from the abroad, okay? And that's what's really killing our Nigerianness and our culture and our, you know, our roots, because we're kind of ashamed about it. Like, I don't know how to put it. We're so ashamed about it. It's like we don't want to be just unapologetic about being Nigerian. I mean, there are people out there who do that. Shout out to you. That's great. Same thing where I see like a lot of Nigerians forget about their culture when they move to America or when they move overseas. Now Nigeria is like a vibe now. Nigeria is a trendy vibe now, which we're seeing online. But y'all remember back in the day where it's like people didn't even want to associate with like anything Nigeria. Now everyone's wearing dashiki left, right, and center, and it's just like, okay. But we all know I'm saying the truth. For the most part, most Nigerians are always like, I beg, like, you know. And it's like, I remember even one time in uni here, I hope she doesn't watch this, but this one girl, I said something in pidgin. I remember saying I wanted to take a taxi or something because I was tired and I wanted to go home in pidgin English. And then she was like,
oh, sorry, what does that mean? Wow.
First of all, I mean, I'm not shading anyone, like, you know, come to America when you want to come to America, good for you. But this girl just literally came for university. She didn't grow up here. She grew up in Nigeria. She grew up in Lagos. She went to a secondary school in Lagos. She went to high school in Lagos. And then I'm like, wait, I don't understand. What don't you understand? And she's like, oh, I don't understand pidgin. People are different. I know that for sure. Some people don't know how to speak pidgin. That's understandable. But you don't understand it. And I even said the simplest of things. It's not like I said those worry deep pidgin when they're like, make sure you use your HQ, all that. No, I think I said, man, I don't tire, I won't take cab, go house, or something like that. And then I asked her straight up, and I was like, you don't I'm like, I'm not saying speak it, but you don't understand it. She's like, no. And I'm like, but you grew up in Lagos, you went to school in Lagos. You know, I'm like, did you follow your mom to the market? Did you go out? Or you were a caged kid? And if maybe she was a caged kid, maybe she, you know, she was homeschooled and she never went out. And that can happen where people don't understand pidgin, guaranteed. People who grew up here sometimes don't even understand it. Understood, guaranteed. But you were in the core of Nigeria. And she's like, no, I went to school in this and this. And yeah, I followed my mom, but I still don't understand it. I'm like, I see you. And I've seen that so many times here. I've tried, you know, people who want to talk to me, or even people meet me and it's just like, yeah, I've been here for so long and, you know, your accent. I'm like, don't get it twisted. I'm going to switch up real quick for you. But I'm talking to my fellow Nigerians. Why do I have to put on an accent? I don't understand. Like at work, the shrink, it's too much. I need to sometimes say for my jaw, my insides, my gum, my chin, it hurts because I just be I don't tire. Let me unwind. The way you carry your culture is the way people will respect it. Like, have you seen like Jamaicans speaking patois? I don't, even us Nigerians will want to learn their own version of pidgin English, but we're still like shying away from ours. You know why? Same thing with like our food and how we eat. There's a difference. So let's say you don't like to eat with your fingers just because you have nails and just your personal preference. That's awesome. This video is not for you. Now, the ones that you know for a fact that by the time you get home or by the time you're by yourself, you off that wig and, you know, whip up that eba and stuff. When you're like, you know, outside or around people, or even people here, when you're with like your non-Nigerian friends, your white friends and all these people, you'd be like, here, use a fork now. Like, no, tell them how you truly eat, like, you know, pounded yam and all this type of food. Like, don't be using forks and knives. What the fuck? Use your hand. Like I said, it's preference. Like me, when I have long nails on, I don't want that shit getting in my fingernails. That's different. Nigerians, you sit there and your non-Nigerian friends are calling you barbaric or calling you like, you know, like, oh my God, you use your hands to eat? Like, oh, that's so like animalistic. And then you'll be like,
I'm always animalistic.
Call them out. Like, no, because these same people will go to Asian countries. These same people will go to a Chinese restaurant. Guess what they're going to try to learn to use? Chopsticks. Exactly. Us two Nigerians, you want to use chopsticks. You want to learn how Chinese people eat their food. You know, Chinese will be eating like frogs and alligators, and you will go there and you will try it. But then when it's time for your Nigerian culture, your Nigerian food, how to eat your food, the ways we eat it, it's like, like, aren't your hands dirty? But didn't you eat frog yesterday? Carry your culture so other people will respect it the way you carry it. Like, have you seen Indians and Asians and like, you know, every other culture move like, you know, to diaspora? They carry, that's all you have. They carry it with them. We don't. I said what I said. Please ask for my address and come and beat me. We don't. First of all, I know our country is, let's not get there. So we're all excited to leave, but that's all we have. See, the white man, they have their own thing. You have your own thing. You drop your own thing and then want to pursue what the white man is doing. Why? You're losing your identity. That's a lot. I've seen it happen to people that I know. We've seen it happen. We're still seeing it happen. Be proud to be Nigerian. Carry it on your head the way you carry other people's culture. You are Nigerian, whether you like it or not. Whether you want to change your accent, fake it to make it, you are a Nigerian. Let me just you guys. So I went to Nigeria and I remember going out with someone. The person was like, can I get a spaghetti and blah, blah, blah. I'm in Nigeria. I don't understand people that will go to Nigeria and want to have a sandwich or a burger or like, you know, pasta. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nigerian pasta is delicious. So let's take that out of the list actually. But you guys want to have like European foods in Nigeria. Okay. It's fine for those people that prefer stuff like that. For those people that prefer Nigerian, that prefer, you know, European foods and they live in Nigeria. You know, you might be tired of Nigerian food. You're tired of, you know, eba and jollof and rice, and you're exhausted. Again, this video is not for you. The ones that you want what you want, order your spaghetti, order whatever it is you want. Why do you snub the people that eat regular food? You know, your amala, your eba. Why do you look at them as Razz, or you look at them as, you know, or, you know, ratchet? Maybe no chop. I don't understand it. And this was literally what happened to me. And it's like, I thought you came from Canada. Well, shit. That's the whole point. I did come from Canada and I'm starving. I need real good, authentic Nigerian food. Because you know why people think like that? Because the ones that will, like I said, the ones that will go to, that will leave Nigeria for 5 minutes, come back, and it's just like,
I can't eat. What is this? Amela? Amela. How do you eat it?
And I'm just thinking, guy, no be you. Now you just come out like so that it really messes with us that we're like we just want to eat. Please, if you want to eat your European food, eat that. Stop looking down on people that are eating Nigerian food as a Nigerian. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And we need to stop this. Oh, people who speak pidgin and Razz. So what do you want us to speak then? I don't understand, because I can't speak your language and we need to communicate in a way where like someone else doesn't understand. That's all we got. Men. Yes, I always come for you guys in every video because y'all do too much. I know women do it too, but especially men. Stop calling women Razz that speak pidgin English. We're not Razz. It's our universal common language in a country. It is not a Razz thing for a woman who can speak pidgin English. And you know most of the guys that do that are Lagos guys. Lagos guys, Abuja guys that transition here from those cities. They still carry that stupid mentality of you're speaking pidgin. Nigerian girls that speak pidgin are Razz. I remember in high school when that happened to me. It really hurt me because I was like, pidgin English. But that's what I see in movies. That's what people say. That's what. Please, ladies. I feel like I say this all the time. If you want to speak pidgin English, speak pidgin English. See, the man that loves you, why should you even care in the first place? The man that actually loves you and rates you will understand that you're a bad bitch. Yeah, and a bad bitch can speak good English, and a bad bitch is bilingual. We bilingual out here, okay? English and pidgin English too. And it's so, that's what I'm like, it's so misogynist. Like, how are you a man, you and your boys are speaking pidgin English, and the moment a girl speaks pidgin English, you're like, that's Razz. What is my moral of the story? Nigerians, we out here. Anyways, what do I know? According to some people, I'm not even Nigerian enough because I didn't grow up there. But that's your business. Because me, I'm the most Nigerian I know. I'm the most Nigerian I know. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Let me know the most ridiculous thing someone has ever told you being a Nigerian. And let me know if someone has called you Razz because you speak pidgin. Now then, sabi anyways. So until next time, keep drinking and keep gisting.